Welcome, my viewers. Thank you for keep watching my videos. Thank you for keep liking them. Thank you for your subscriptions. It's really wonderful. And thank you for your comments. Today I'm going to bring you one tip. It could be one tip or more, depending on the time I have at hand to record this. So I'm going to look at something we parents face at home with children or at school with the teachers, or sometimes when you go on holiday with your children. There's so many things can happen. So I would like to take you through one or two things to make it clear from my knowledge and experience with children, with my own children as well as other children I mentor. So you see, children, they are wonderful people. I love the children so much. I love children. I love them so much in the sense that these are the generation that we can make use of. We can train them in the way we want them to go, and we want them, whatever we want them to become. It is possible for them to learn something. So when we guide our children in the right path, they will produce the fruit and the results we want. Maybe, for example, your child is facing a challenge in academics or with behavioral challenge at home, and you don't know what to do. Maybe, excuse me, maybe at home you don't know what to do. You see, from my experience of mentoring children, when a child is very, very proactive, don't just label that child. Don't just go to the doctors and start looking for help for your child. Oh, you might be saying, oh, my child, I don't know. She doesn't listen. She doesn't do this. She doesn't do. But you need to sit back and watch this your child and observe this your child to see what help can you do. In what way can you do to help this your child? Because if you don't observe your children or your child, you will not know what to do to help them. Maybe, for example, the child is the behavioral issues, and you become upset with this child. You will not be able to help this child. The best way, you have to come with strategies to help this child. The child shouldn't be labeled disability or child needing help, academic, or child struggling, doing something. All you need to do is for this child, for you to understand this child and help this child. For example, if the child is always disturbing in class or always disturbing at home, throwing things about, there is something that child is calling for attention. If you care this child, if you understand this child very well, you will know that this child is the best child you can ever see. This child, what you need to do, some children, from my experience, this child is the functioning of the brain of this child is very high. When you give a child some things to do, maybe, for example, ask the child to go and do some math. You do 1, 2, 3 maths give to this child to do. He will do that 1, 2, 3, and he goes off to do something else because he will just do it quickly. Now off he goes. What you need to do, observe this child. No amount of work you need to give to this child to be able to focus for a longer period. If you don't do that, this child will just do. Don't give your child work to do according to their age. If this child is troubling a lot or is making noise a lot, jumping about a lot, give this child workload more than his age can handle. I'm telling you from experience. This child needs you to feed his brain, feed him his energy more. If you feed him with less things, all the energy in him, you will express it in something else. And then you begin to see this child as a troubled child. While this child is not troubling, you need to understand that his brain or her brain is functioning higher than his age. So you got to give them, if it is to read a book a week, challenge this child to read 2 to 3 books a week. It is possible. That child can read it, but before a week ends, this child will become the best. Because you will see the behavior of this child will change dramatically. Don't make your child feel like he's not capable. He's all he knows is just to go and disturb, play, do this, do that, and being destructive. This child needs more lot of work. Probably if you are going on holiday, don't take this child on holiday without getting all the necessary books to read, to do, and to work. Yes, they are going on holiday for fun, but you could see that that's why a lot of children say, they don't want to. I'm bored. I'm doing the one and they finish this. I'm bored. Why are you bored? Why? Because this child needs more than what you can see. So let us observe our children carefully and give them something that occupies them, something that makes them focus so that they will become all that we need them to be. These children need all of us. I love when I go to the library, I see children. I don't look at them as, oh, I don't know you. Or maybe I met this child for the first time. I want to say, oh, I met you. I just knew you today. I don't have any time for you. Once I see you, I'm going to be talking with you to know what you can do. And because if you don't talk with people, you don't know them. Even if you see them turn, they will still be a stranger to you. So you got to talk with people that you meet on a daily basis in order for you to know them. And how sometimes you don't even know what you can say to somebody, and it's very helpful for that person. It could be something that person has been looking for. Oh, yes. So when you see children, care for them. Look out for them. They are all our children. Because if this child is misbehaving, you don't know what he will do next time. Because a lot of things is happening out there. A lot of things are happening out there. One person will just enter a classroom and that's it. The rest of other children are gone. And it's not those children that were looking for trouble. Just one person. So we got to look out for every child so that we will make a better world to live. And this is what my Bible says to me in Proverbs chapter 6, or Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. It says, train up the child the way he should go. When he is old, he will not change. So when we look out for our children, train them in the right way, when they grow up, they will be what we expect them to be, and we will make a better society and having a better citizens. So look out for children, whether on holiday, whether at school, whether at home, whether on the street. Look out for them, help them. Don't ignore them. You don't know. My mother used to say, you don't know the pregnancy that carry a king. You don't know the pregnancy that will give birth to a president. That means don't overlook children. You don't know their tomorrow. You don't know where they are going. You don't know their destiny. They are for us to take care of them so that we make a better world. We can only make a better society, a better citizen, by looking after this child or these children that we see every day. So look after them, They could be your cousins. They could be your nephews. They could be your nieces. They could be your neighbor's children. They could be your own children. Sometimes some parents, they don't want to know about their own children. They say, I'm fed up, I'm tired, and this, that. Look properly, look inwardly for your child, for your child's behavior. The behavior of the child is calling for an attention. They need us to pay attention to them so that we can take care of them, so that we can help them in what we want them to be. The children are the most important and precious gift God has given to us. If you want to know who you are, if you want to know who God is like and how the future that God has planned for us is, we got to see these children, because we can recreate them in our own way. Whatever we put inside these children, they will come out. Well, they will come out for excuse me. They will come out and be. So handle your, sorry, came back from, I was coughing. So handle your children with care. Handle them with love. Handle them with respect. Because adults also need to respect children. Because if you treat a child anyhow, it's going to respond back to you anyhow. Whether they are your children or they are someone else's children. Handle them with care. We are all foster parents or foster carer. God is the owner of these children. Whenever you see any child comes in your way, remember, take care of this child. Let's look after them and have a better society. I hope you will like my video, and looking forward to hear from you. And I want you to give me a comment so that I can see what you think about and what points do we need to talk about. Thank you for keep watching my video, and yeah, goodbye. See you soon.